Is this what they mean by Facebook? All right, people out there in Facebook land. This is a Facebook fan request. Somebody wanted to watch me work on something live. It's a one-man show here. So here's what we're doing. If you maybe follow me, you'll see that I posted a picture of this thing. What it is it's just a little like air pump out of a foot bath. This is what makes the bubbles. And it quit working, and I thought it was something that water would go through, but no, actually no water goes through it, because I thought, well, maybe some gunk and stuff got in the impeller, and it didn't. Actually, one of the mounting screws, you're not going to see it in there, is stuck in the impeller, and that's why the motor moves in the housing. And this housing is glued or epoxied together, so I can't get it apart easily. So I'm going to cut it apart, and we're going to make some noise here. So I got to make sure I talk loud enough while I'm doing this. I mean, what I'm going to do is cut it with this little rotary tool. Just cut it right along the glue line here, and hopefully I can split it apart. I mean, it's basically trash as it sits, so if I screw it up, no big deal. I can't seem to find a good one on the internet, so I am going to have to probably make something else work for it, like either aquarium bubbler or something like that. Something that's got to be about this size to fit in the space that it originally would have been in. And for you guys listening, if your video's freezing, it's because I'm using some crappy hardware. Hopefully the audio is okay. It's not my internet connection, because I normally do this with my very good gaming rig. And if you watch me on YouTube, I live stream there all the time, and it's smooth as silk, the video and everything. And this is the first time on Facebook, so it might be Facebook's server, to be honest, or it's my crappy computer. I don't know which. So if this is unwatchable, well, that's why. This was a viewer request, and I probably should be using my better computer for this. But I am going to start making some noise here, so I'll kind of talk and as I do this, so hopefully you can hear me. Okay, yeah, I know it's going to be loud, and I got to concentrate here, but you know, this Facebook live streaming's been, of course, as some people know, it's been around for a while. This is my first try at it, because I mostly go on YouTube, and that's where all my subscribers are. That's where my audience is. Nobody on Facebook likes my page. They don't interact, and honestly, I don't use Facebook as much because I kind of hate the company, and then I hate kind of all the crap that people share. And, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. The junk, the clickbait and all that stuff that people use. So that they click on and stuff. So, I mean, if you guys like this, it's like, comment on my page. Go like it if you haven't found it through somebody else's page. You know, go tell me if you want. If you'd like me to do this more, especially with my good rig, then, like I said, then maybe the stream would be a lot better and more stable. So hopefully not getting too much. Getting it apart is a little bit more difficult than I thought. Of course, this is a metal cutting disc, so obviously I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna melt the plastic. But you know what? I've done things like this before, so I can clean it up, and a little bit of clearance that I'm gonna be losing, I'll probably you know, make up with a gasket, and I'll have to epoxy it back together. But anyway. Need a little bit more speed here. Without little tool, without kind of grabbing a little bit when you get in there, but this is okay. But hopefully this isn't buffering too bad for you guys. Okay. I can see the little impeller in there. But anyway, back to kind of my little bit of disdain for Facebook. They just share crap. I went on Facebook. I wanted to see what people were working on, what they're up to. And I don't know, maybe I'm not in the right group or whatever, but I can sure as hell tell you, the friends that I follow on Facebook, don't do anything, obviously, but share, like sneakers crap. So I don't know, it's something I don't really enjoy, but it's kind of a necessary evil if I'm going to be a content creator on the internet. Like over on YouTube. And if you follow me on YouTube and you watch some of my streams there, you know all about me there. But if like this is your first time, even if you actually know me in real life, this is your first time seeing something like this, or me doing this, it's, this is just a hobby for me. And I prefer YouTube, and YouTube's back-end system is obviously a lot better. Like, I can't tell there's no chat window. I thought there was. I thought, like, how are you supposed to interact with your fans? But there's no chat window, And so I'm kind of missing that. I suppose you can live comment, but I can't see them. But we're about through this thing here. But, okay, for those of you, going back to my story, if you're going back, if you watch me on YouTube, or you know me in real life, and you don't follow me on YouTube, like I said, this is a hobby for me. And, I make a little bit of money at it. It basically pays for the web hosting for my website is all, which, if you know anything, that's not very much. But that's okay. This is a hobby for me, and I enjoy doing it. I'm even enjoying this on Facebook. It's just it's a different platform. It's not one I'm used to. It's not one that I particularly like to use personally. There we go. I have a hard time getting down into this deal there. I guess I could cut that off. Maybe I should cut that off there. Let's do that, because that little part actually isn't necessary. Alright, I sure hope people can actually watch this. It's not excruciating. My broadcast software, I use OBS, and with this computer and its crummy hardware, it's got an old dual-core processor with onboard video. It doesn't even have dedicated video cards. And to do this requires, some video rendering. I'm gonna pull that. We're about got it apart. Oh yeah, I gotta go by there. Now this little ear right here, I don't want to cut that off because that's part of the mounting. I guess if I have to, I can work around it, but that's it. I gotta get through here yet. Like I said, this is kind of a stupid thing to be trying to repair, but it's kind of like, as it sits, even before I started, it's trashed. So this part, the footback isn't. Like I said, and the reason why I want to save it, and everybody's like, oh, I'll just buy a new one. Well, it isn't that old, but it's out of warranty, and I won't try to say it's an expensive one, but it's not a cheap one. But it has a really good heater, and that's what I like about it. I use it after a long day of skiing when my feet hurt and everything. It's just nice. But the bubbles are the fun part. It does have a massaging feature, but for your feet. But anyway, that's what I try to use it for. But the bubbler wasn't working, and that's what we're tearing apart. Okay, I was trying to decide if I got it all the way through there. Obviously, if I get it apart, I won't be putting it back together right away, because I got to get a plastic epoxy, which I don't have at the moment. But okay, we're gonna. All right, now we got to do the hard part here. Getting near this mount without cutting that, without accidentally cutting it off. I suppose if I knew an injection molder, or if I had a 3D printer, I could cut it all apart, take the motor out, and 3D print myself a brand new part, and then finish it. Actually, if I did that, I'd make the tolerances closer and make a higher performing pump, and it'd have lots of bubbles. These discs I'm using are from metal, and they're not very good. Let's see. Might have it. Oh, hey. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, hey, I got it apart. Okay, there we go, guys. Hopefully, all two of you. I didn't figure there'd be too many people watching this. Like I said, this is a Facebook fan request, and I told him, I says, if you just watch, basically wanted me to just set up the camera and just watch me work. Oh, that's nice, but it's actually, because I make my videos, but of course I edit them down so you don't have to watch all the downtime or the boring stuff, and this is the boring stuff. This is all, I mean, this is part of it. Okay, yeah, see, it spins okay until the screw gets into the impeller, and it sits, and so I need to try and get that impeller off of there, which, turn that off, let's unplug this, get this out of the way. Actually, I'm going to run a screwdriver, no box. Here we go. Got it here. These are pressed on there, these impellers. It's looking like it's going to just come off easy. Oh, yeah, it's splined on there. Break the impeller. Well, I got the screw out. Okay. Here's the problem there. This little screw was stuck under there. Now, actually, that would make it work, to tell you the truth. However, the other screw, I can tell, is a little bit loose, and it might fall out of there. So it's like I kind of want to get that, take that apart, because, let's see, it goes back together like that. Yeah, just clean up those edges, and that'll still work. Oh, that'll actually work. I'll just have to clean up that melted plastic. That's no big deal. But set that over there so I don't lose it. Shoot, how do I get that impeller on? Now, see, this is where, when I'm on YouTube, I can have my comments up on the screen. I can look over, and I can ask a question like, how would you take this apart? And somebody can respond. But the problem is, there's nowhere for me to interact on this. Or at least I haven't figured out how. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try something. It seems kind of stupid, but I'll log in. Hopefully it doesn't crash my stream. Like I said, I don't know if this is the way. Let's see, I'm running through my Facebook feed over here. I got the computer right off to the side of my and I don't even know what it looks like when it pops up there. I know people do this from their phone and stuff. Well, I don't have a smartphone. Hell, there's Heath Robertson. That's the Facebook fan that requested this. So thank God he's in here. All right, I can't see this. Well, I can't see the comments here either. Okay, yeah, all right. You know, Facebook, until I get this figured out, Facebook might not be where I'm going to do much more live streaming. There we go. Well, yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this is working worth a dang for you guys. All right, enough of that screwing around. See, as a streamer, you're not supposed to do that. I mean, I don't do that on YouTube, but I know what I'm doing over there. Here, I don't. And, oh, yes. I'm getting that off of there. Yes. I sure hope this stream is working. This is... All right. I'm using this. It's kind of a curved screwdriver. It's actually a nail puller. Nail and brad puller. Yeah, this is... Hopefully, if you're not getting smooth video, you're getting good audio or decent audio. I don't know. When I was testing earlier before I started, like hours earlier, and I don't know. I wasn't getting very good performance. And like I said, it's mostly this PC. So, I mean, maybe I'll try it again on my good PC, and we'll just do more of a talking type thing. But the whole point is down in my garage. And there's a couple people out there that probably aren't watching, but if they are, they know. One person in particular, or actually two people in particular, know that I bought I bought a used gaming rig from a guy, and I'm having disk drive problems, and I just haven't got a chance to to work on it and everything. And actually, if you follow my YouTube channel, you'll kind of know why I haven't had time to mess with that stuff, because I posted all that. Okay, it's probably not going to be in focus, but the motor and that screw is loose there. So what we're going to do is get another screwdriver. I'm going to get some supplies here. You'd think I would have prepared a little bit over here. Okay, there's a small screwdriver, and we're going to put in, there we go, thread locker, and then that damn things won't ever come out. And this is for fasteners 1 inch plus. So these will never be coming out, which is fine by me. So actually, let's put that other one in. Okay. That will do on this guy here. So hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. This ain't probably the best project to do this first one, but that's why this is mostly a test. because I was working on one of my motorcycles or cars, or like I did a brake job on one of my cars. I did that live. You know, that was pretty good because I was able to get the camera up close and you know what, of course, what I was working on, you know, parts were big, so you could easily see what I was doing. A little bit in there. Good. Plenty. Alright, like I said, these are never coming out of here now, but like I said, this thing was basically trash, so but actually this is going to work. Like I said, I do have some really good super glues, but that probably just isn't going to work right now. So, okay, get that out of the way. Alright, okay, the motor's good, this is good, so we can put that back on. Yeah, just, good, it's going to press on there pretty easily, so. Alright, spins good. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You know what? Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, no, that's okay. No. Okay. Sorry, folks. I was going to say I shouldn't have put the impeller on, but this side's pretty damn flat. But this one is kind of rough. Here we go. We're gonna lap this half. My bench is pretty flat here, so I'm gonna lap it, and yeah, there we go. Get it kind of flat. Like I said, the epoxy will take care of most of this shit. Alright. Yeah, I guess this isn't family friendly. I'm cussing a little bit. I was pretty pissed when this broke, just because it isn't, like I said, it's just out of the warranty, and when I took it apart to really find out what the problem was, that really made me mad, because it's like, you know, this isn't, as you can see, this isn't made to be taken apart, it isn't made to be fixed, but the fix was incredibly simple. So, you know what, actually, you might even get a little tighter tolerance. So, you know, just like a turbocharger, that's basically how this thing works. Well, even a supercharger, certain superchargers. The closer the clearance is here, the more air and pressure it will actually build. You know, this is a 24 volt motor, but it only runs at like 0.2 amps or something, 0.02 amps or something like that. Alright. That lap together pretty good. Let's see. Which way does it go? Oh, like that. I think. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, let me just hold it together, make sure. Hell yeah. Let's turn the impeller on. Oh, impeller doesn't hit. That is good. You know what? Wonder. Shoot, I have to get some tiny little fasteners. I don't know if you can see these little ears here. Well, actually, there's an ear there too. I wonder if I could kind of bolt that together. I suppose. I might kind of restore the lap this in a little bit. Knock those off. Actually, let's. I suppose. Come on. So this is what they mean by Facebook. I did get a little wild in that spot right there, but way. Let's see. Sweet. I clipped these wires, but they'll I can clip those back on in the machine. So let's see here. What can I do? Use my drill press and drill some tiny little holes. Alright, well that need that, but I gotta find and see if I got some small enough hardware. You can't see it, but right here there's a drawer where I keep a bunch of small fasteners and stuff. But yeah, see that's pretty big. That's too big. Don't think I got any epoxy. I hate to just leave. Sheet metal screws. All my stuff's generally bigger. People have this really small stuff running. Hold on 1 second. You're gonna see something. Well, okay. This is something like I said, I need to organize, but everybody's got one of these. It's a freaking toolbox just full of freaking fasteners. But I got a bunch of 4-inch nuts. This is all just left over from other projects. Kind of nice. So I don't have to store. Thing is most of the crap's I have these nylon washers in here. Let's see here. Probably down in the bottom. That's how this crap always is. See, I can organize this much better, but works for me. Most of these is, I mean, this is all metric stuff. The little cap screw. Let's see here. Oh shoot, hey. I probably don't have a nut. Shoot, look at that guy. Just alright. It's Allen too. Let's see if we got enough meat. Pretty dang close. About him in here. You liking this, Heath? This is all for you. This is the only reason I'm doing it. So I hope you're watching. I'm not. Oh, there we go. We got another one. I need the small. Shoot, unless I get tapped. I wonder if I gotta tap that small. Come on. Alright. Well, you know, if this don't work, I can still glue it back together. Alright? Right, Facebook? Let's see. Dang it. 2 size is too big, and I don't think I can use that size of hole. See, what we're trying to get into those little ears there. Teeny tiny machine screws. You know what? I got two of those. And who knows where they came from. But anytime I get any fasteners, well, I have a thread chart and I figure out what they are. Like I said, this is all metric stuff, which I know metric, so that's why I'm not even looking at my SIE junk. Because, oh, geez, there's another one. Well, it's a little bigger. That can work. Well, if they made sheet metal, or not sheet metal screws, like wood screws or something that small, I would just use those. And I've always looked in this pile. I haven't needed to in a long time, so I'm not quite sure what I have in here. Yeah, this is exciting video, right? Right, everybody? Very exciting. Watching a guy, actually just his hands, rummage through nuts and bolts, right? And crawling. Just think if this was on TV. This would be award-winning video going on here. It's a small ass screw. It's too big. That's just too big. Teeny tiny guy. It's too long. Of course I could cut it off. I'm going to keep it out, but I think I'm going to do that. Alright, I got an idea, people. I'm going to see who I have tapped. Let's see. Alright, I'm looking through my taps here. Oh my god, I might have one. Oh no, this is for my small tabs. Oh dang it, it's too big. Too big. That is a M4. Oh, that's awful big. I think that would be too big anyway. Here's what I'm thinking. There is enough plastic here. I could put a couple of threads in that. But 4mm is too big. Got a 2. That's funny. This is probably just the coarse one. These blow mold cases. The coarse thread version. Oh, wait a minute. You guys are supposed to tell me they're right here. There's the fun thread. See, well, I couldn't tell. See, on YouTube, somebody'd be like, "Look in the middle, dumbass." That's what somebody would say. Let's see here. By golly, that might just work. And that's the thread. Yeah, what is this? Yeah. That might work, guys. My bench brush. Okay. Now this is metric, but we'll just it's plastic, so yeah, roughly. Oh, dang it, I broke my 5/64. This is the one. It's really the one I want. Alright guys, I don't know, the video's probably just freezing all get out. But let's try this. Let's see which one's thicker. Yeah, we're gonna screw into this. Guys, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. Let's see what I'm doing there. Let's see here. I want to go drill down. I ain't gonna have to press very hard. So. Shit, I guess I'll have to do it. No, wait a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? Never mind. Let's do this here. Go back to here. Oops, you're not supposed to see all the cords and everything. It's magic of the internet, guys. Okay. That was very professional, wasn't it? Put this out. Let's get a wood block. Drill them up. Alright, guys. I wanted to use my vise because I didn't want to have to, I didn't have to hold it with one hand. I wanted to just be able to run. Like I said, if this don't work, I can glue it. There we go. Slow it down a bit. Likely, what we're going to do. Get it started. So it is plastic. So I don't know if this will burn. Come on. Dang it. So maybe that wasn't quite the big enough bit. And it's always, when you're guessing like I'm doing, it's better to be a little too small than too large. Tell you what, to ream it a little. I have to use another tool. Do it this way. I guess it's so small. Let's try on this road. Yeah, now we're cooking on gas. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in there. Alright. Look at that. I'll be damned. But you know what? Because I'm not threading the other side, I do have to get that bigger bit. But how that works. Oh my god, look at that. I don't know if you can even see it, but oh my god, perfect. Perfecto. Look at that. Yeah. Lose one of my only ones there. Oh crap. Well, before I go too much farther, we gotta line this thing up and get something to mark with. Kind of a small. Need something small. A Sharpie tip. I don't want to have. Yeah. What can I do? I guess. Oh, here we go. I can poke through here. Get this lined up. This joker lined up. Just a barely a dent in there. That out. That's right. Gotta get the next side. That. Oops, I should have done Alright. That's what I got well tight. Alright. Some of the other one here. Make sure. Yep. That's right, T-handle. Let's try this here. I'll try. I don't know if we use that other bit. Oh yeah, that's actually better. Right. Let's see how this works. Shoot, maybe if this holds it together, I'll do the rest of them and with oh my god, how the heck? Truthfully, I just came up with this right now. I thought, oh, maybe I'll do this, We got a little bit of a clearance problem. Clearance. Could. Oh no, actually, you know what? I can. That's pretty dang good there. Okay, that'll work. That will work. Okay. Well, the thing is, start back. Still my glues together. But to hold it together, I can frickin' just use my super glue now. How about that? Okay. Oh. That worked almost too good. I never get that lucky. Never. Okay. Let's see, let's do this guy here. And yes, I know I didn't change bits, but you know what I decided? I decided that I needed this bigger bit. Huh. I'll be damned. Yeah, see, I do have a super glue for plastic, but super glues and plastics usually don't work very good. I mean, they're not like structural. But in this case, where I got a fastener, a couple fasteners, I think this other one will work. It'll hold it. If I do that, I guess I did it this way. You know, this will also be providing some clamping force. I mean, it's not like there's any stress under this, so what the hell? Oh my god, it's working perfectly. Shoot, and I could use a little bit of thread locker and just lock those in. I'll use like a green or something lighter duty for this. Huh. I mean, dang. Okay, I got this one, I think, is the same. It's a Phillips head looking deal. But, let's see. I can maybe do really that one over there. But, that one's not lining up so bad. Okay. We got here, let's see. Yeah, I'll see if I can find. I got one of those little screws, like sheet metal style. Or on the edge there. That one. This one might be. Alright guys, well, I know I'm not always in frame here. I'm trying to work over the camera and near myself so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, this guy. Oh yeah, I'll go right in there. He's a Phillips head. Oh, okay, I mean these are longer than they need to be, but alright. But you're not going to see them. This goes in an assembly. Alright, you know what? One more if I could. Well, I do have this guy. Alright. This is working. Let me see if I can find one more in here. Holy crud. Alright. Let's see. I like those caps. Those caps are the best, actually. I don't know. In case you're just tuning in, I'm not doing very good at commentating here. I'm talking while I'm doing, but this was a test live stream. As you can kind of see down this is kind of a test. Like I said, the video's probably not working really good. Hopefully the audio is working good, but and I can fix that. I know it's partially this computer, and then it might be a little bit of Facebook server to be honest. I know it's not my internet connection, but anyway, viewer requested this that I work on something. Hey, is that another one? Sorry. Ouch, that hurt. Yes. Another one of those Phillips heads. It's not exactly what I wanted, but my God, fixed it without having to go get any materials. That never happens. That never happens. All right. Well, those are just, they're slightly different thread, but it's plastic. Work. I'm gonna go back to my smaller bit here. Plastic bit wants to skate around. I guess normally you use a center punch or something, but come on. I don't use these tiny taps all that much. It's my little tap holder. I mean, it goes that small, but it's all right. It's made for the bigger stuff, and they're in our special. I mean, this is, I'd say, a general purpose tap set I have right here. You know, they make ones that go to bigger sizes, but. Alright. And I use those more often, you know. I mean, the most common are 8mm or 10mm, of course, because I'm normally working on motorcycles and stuff. And retapping holes, or, well, and then I use helicoils. I just use a slightly different tap for the helicoil to go back. There we go. Yeah, I'll just need to put a little bit of glue around the edge. And actually, the benefit of using super glue is I'll kind of be able to get it apart again. Yeah, shoot. Let's do that. Alright. Well, there you go, guys. I didn't really think that was going to work, but I'm a motor fixed, and make sure, here, let's stick something in there. Yeah, the impeller turns freely in there, so we didn't change the clearance enough to matter there. Now, of course, I'll have to strip those wires and put them back, but yeah, all right. Well, I'm not sure how long I've been going here. Maybe, hold on, I'm looking over here. Have I been going an hour yet? Maybe. Well, I'm hoping you can see this. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess I can tighten the rest of these up here. Actually, because I'm going to do it anyways. I don't know if this will work on plastic, but it's just. There we go. Put all those threads in. A little bit of retaining compound. It'll kind of act as. Alright. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it works. It's working. Look at that. Oh man. You know, I could have, like I said, could have waited and went to the hardware store and got, you know, the exact, you know, sizes and well, got 4 of them that matched and the lengths and all that. So let's run that in and out. Alright. How about that? How about that, guys? Well, I mean, basically done with my project here. So, hopefully this was not too damned boring, and hopefully it wasn't too choppy, which actually I'm thinking it probably was for a fair amount of people. But like I said, next time it'll be better. Leave a comment. You know, if you're watching and you don't like and you haven't liked my page, go over and like the page and just make a post on the page. This video, I don't know. I think I marked it to be unlisted, so maybe I'll list it. It'll just have to depend on what the quality looks like. I guess I didn't want it going just live for everybody to see who maybe missed it, because it may look really crappy and everything. But well, I don't know if you can exactly see, but there, just with the stuff I had laying around is what I to fix that. And I'm just gonna, well, actually I could show that. I think I got some. I'll put some. I got the. Oh, that's the wicking stuff. That's the high viscosity. There we are. That's what I want. I do have. I guess I could use. Get some RTD. Let's see, is this stuff any good? This is the stuff that should work good for it. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, this is the high viscosity stuff. You know what? This I think will work. Come on. But yeah, leave that right there. Gotta get a paper towel. Alright. Let's wipe the rest of the deal off there. A little carried away. Yeah, leave a like, leave a comment. You know, I mean, I think the video is probably herky-jerky, but you know, if you got the gist of what I was trying to do here, and you know, you'd kind of like to see more of this, let me know. And like I said, I'll get my technical stuff all figured out better, and then we'll have a better stream here. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that later. This crap's no good, or I don't have enough left in it, and I don't have any more of the high viscosity stuff. Plus, I think I want to use a little bit of epoxy, and I can use a little applicator, just run a bead around there, put it back together. But I have my power supply here. I could fire it up and show you. But well, there you go. There's what she looks like, and what I did. I actually amazed myself that worked. But I mean, you guys who know me in real life, you know this is kind of how I roll sometimes. So I hope you had a good time. I know I did, even though, like I said, the video's probably pretty choppy, even though it looks great on my end. So, yeah, I guess, you know, that's about it. I guess I can go out with a little bit of music. How about a little bit of music? Did you guys like that? I have a little compilation here. I'll get her rolling here. And, yeah, let's get that going here. So, alright. I'm the Junkman, you know, like my page. Check me out on Twitter, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you're not on YouTube, you know, just check it out. I got a lot of videos over there. So I'll leave you with a little bit of music for just a bit, and then we'll wrap this stream up. Thanks for watching.